Hello, this is my children's story, and this is Whitney,
Hello.
and this is Desmond.
Ah.
My book that I'm going to read today is called Toot and Puddle, Top of the World by Holly Hobby. This book is basically about friendship. You guys have friends at school?
Yep.
Huh? And you also, it's also about being at home. There's no place like home. All right, let's get started. When Puddle came into the kitchen for breakfast, there was a note on the table. The note said, "Puds, gone for a walk. Be back soon. I'll cut the grass when I get back." See the note on the table?
Mm-hmm.
Puddle cut the grass. At lunchtime, there was no sign of Toot. "Maybe he went fishing," Tulip suggested. "But we always go fishing together," Puddle answered. Dinner time came. Toot still wasn't back. "He never misses dinner," Puddle said. "This is delicious," said Tulip. "Toodle would love it." "Toot," Puddle called into the woods. "Is he lost?" Tulip asked. "You can't get lost in your own woods," Puddle said. See him looking down into the woods?
Mm-hmm.
When it grew dark, Puddle really began to worry. What if Toot tumbled into a hole and couldn't get out? Or worse, Puddle thought. He thought about the wolves getting them. You see the wolves on the hills?
Mm-hmm.
Wolves love pigs. "I better go search for him," Puddle decided. "He's my best friend." Puddle walked all through the woods and around Pocket Pond, and he climbed to the top of Orchard Hill, searching for his friend. "Toot!" he called. "Where are you?" See him calling into the woods? Aha! What do we have here? What do we have there?
Footprints.
Footprints. Puddle tramped through the woods until the starry sky opened before him. Toot loves trains, he thought. What's that right there coming?
A train.
See Puddle on the train? Got on the train to go find his friend. "Airport," Puddle said. Just the other day, Toot was saying he hadn't flown anywhere in months. "Provence, France," mused Puddle. Now that's one place Toot had never been. The poster of France on the wall. Have y'all ever been to France?
No.
Me either. "What am I doing?" Puddle asked himself. Now Tulip would be worried about him too, but his thought came too late. Which way would I go? Puddle wondered. If I was Toot, he can go to Paris, he can go to Provence, or he can go to Coco Poche, which is all in France. Yes, Provence was beautiful, but where was his friend? He's still looking. "Bonjour, mon ami," Toot cheered. "Toot!" cried Puddle. "What are you doing here?" "I guess I got carried away," Toot said. "I hopped onto a train, and then a bus, and then a plane, and then a bicycle. One thing led to another, all the way to Coco Poche. I had whim." Toot exclaimed. "How in the world did you get here? How in the world did you get here?" "The same way," Puddle said. "I went looking for you, and one thing just led to another, all the way to here. That's how whims are," said Toot. "Isn't it exciting to be in such a faraway place?" Toot asked. "Tulip will be worried now that we're both missing," said Puddle. "I better give her a jingle." "I found him," Puddle said. "We're fine. We'll be back soon." See him on the payphone there, calling his buddy. Who is Tulip?
The bird.
The bird.
Here.
And they're back in the airport. Where will they go next?
Nepal.
They have the highest mountain in the world there, Toot said. Are you sure this is a good idea? Asked Puddle. I'm sure. On the plane, you see how scared Puddle is, and Poot and Toot's on the plane, just like, this is what we do. Woo! Puffed Poodle. That was fun. I'll say, said Toot. I'm glad we did it together, Puddle said. As they hiked down the mountain, Puddle was quiet. What's wrong? Toot asked. Are you getting pooped out? I think I'm getting homesick, Puddle admitted. That happens to me every time, Toot told him. I love to go off on a trip, and then when the time comes, I love to get back home. There's no place like what?
Home.
Yeah. You see them back at home together. Alright. So what's the story about, Whitney?
Friendship and home.
Alright. Did you enjoy the story? Well, the story is basically about friendship and home, like she said. There's no place like home, especially for children and also friends. You can go anywhere in the world, but if you're not with your friends, it's just not going to seem like home. This is my children's story. Thank you.